Hi, Scorpio. I hope and pray all is well with you. Welcome to your June 2026 tarot message for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node Scorpios. So we're going to get into your quantum codes because that was the first thing that I've been doing for everyone. And in the description box below, I will go ahead and provide ways to use the quantum codes. They're from Unapologetically Dead. She also has another YouTube channel, but I really appreciate the deck a whole lot. You guys started off with the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. And then the first quantum code that came out was to increase motivation where there is little to none, with 51 space 56 space 886 being this quantum code. I immediately heard, Mike, I got an erection. Okay, the moment that I heard this, and this is showing somebody who may have been like wondering or feeling like they were backed up because they haven't done it in a while, and maybe you had a bit, like maybe you was fast as fuck, okay, Scorpio. Like maybe you know you were also quick to do something recently that had you a bit nervous, or you were concerned about something else, your mind was somewhere else, and so you know you may have felt a little bit jumped, or you jump too quickly, whatever, what have you. Some of you guys, it's that sex started too quickly or something like that. Is what it is. But for the psychological freeze response to trauma when it becomes habitual, excuse me, it's 21 space 45 space oh, I lied. I'm gonna just reread this one. For the psychological freeze response to trauma when it becomes habitual, 21 space 46 space 015. And this was showing that same thing too, like somebody getting quickies and then that's how they had their baby. I'm not shading, I'm just saying, okay? And I feel here that there's going to be some improvement when it comes to that response. Or like maybe you quickly had a child or a son quickly after you had suspiciously like had to come up with an investment reason to maybe terminate the other for some of the women out here, okay? I'm getting here that it may have related the same way. I also did not redo the oracles yet, so you guys get to see me shuffle it, and I'm just going to roll with it. But what's the oracle for Scorpio? Lady, came out. That's Lady Nada. um, but she talks about having an expanded heart, openness, liberation, and let yourself love and be loved. Okay, so there has been this energy here where you needed to do some heart chakra work. If you have Libra in your North Node or in placements in your chart that are very profound and important, like your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, other than your North Node, right? Go ahead and check it out, because there was a quantum code that fell out for the heart chakra that may help you this month, since you do have Lady Nada that came out. You also have Paul the Venetian, gifted one. Revealing hidden talents and opportunities to shine is related here. I oftentimes get a lot of citrine and rose quartz that work very. Apologies, Scorpio. But as I was stating, I was getting a whole lot of citrine and rose quartz, and even like some smoky quartz with it, okay? And I know that there are even some other pink quartzes that are really like nice that would go with this. So I'm not going to discourage any of those too, okay? But all of that, okay? But I'm getting this vibration here that there's going to be divine awakenings that come in. You could also have magical improvements with your gifts. I wouldn't be surprised if you see yourself having the capabilities to do some magical things or have some wondrous workings that take place in this month. Okay, you may shock yourself. I am also seeing the encounter between a divine masculine and divine feminine that come through. Somebody may be getting somebody or catching somebody when they're just kind of doing their own thing, studying around, just chilling about, minding their own business, okay? And then you also have this one that comes through, which I really deeply enjoy, but I haven't really had it like come out too much. The Atlanteans, evolution, vibration, legacy, technology, progress. Expect acceleration. I haven't had it come out a whole lot for other people. I've only had it come out once, and it was for myself. Okay. And so to have you guys kind of have it is kind of funny, because I don't often see these ones together except together, and they fell out all at once for myself. But I like that this vibe comes through because I am getting that some of you guys are going to be making tons of advancement there. I do feel like you're getting out of a lot of strife energy when you're doing this. So it feels like this legacy is built around and through tendencies that are formulated through positive distractions and workings. This isn't something in which you feel as though you are like meddling. All right, if I'm being honest, Scorpio, this feels like something in which you've bossed up or you've elevated since you first started doing something. Okay. This other one was a flop, so I'm not going to accept these. Page of Feathers is your first card that comes out. Okay, Page of Swords. You have communication that's coming up. It could be authentically thought out, but it could be from a family, friend, or relative that's coming through. Somebody who's going to help you to channel yourself a little bit, and your understudy of self. Okay. Then you also have the Ten of Grains that's coming out right after it. So they could even be helping you when it comes to a burden as it is, and they may want to help you to conjoin something. Why am I getting here that this person may carry an important contract that maybe they run a part of your business, or let's say you work with this person, or they know something very important. Maybe you live with this person. They could have held your keys if it's not like an important contract or something like that. But I'm getting here like you trust this person, or you trusted this person at some point in time, and they've helped you when it came to thick and thin. And right now, things have been emotionally feeling like if they're thick. There's going to be something here that comes through that distracts you, that makes something not so thick. Okay. Although the person that carries it may be thick. All right. With the Page of Grains, I mean, Page of Grains, like cornbread. I'm just saying. Anyway, we don't need to go into all that. How I would know. It just gives the vibration here of what Judgment. I can't make it up in the Eight of Candles. Okay. Um, I'm getting a vibration here of like a change in navigation, a brand new start. Having an adventurous mindset towards this wouldn't be so harsh either, Scorpio. It may help you a whole lot. It may even cause you to be more cheerful. I'm seeing a lot of you guys, oh, okay. You may need to know, like, if you were to, somebody really likes McDonald's, okay? Somebody's child really likes McDonald's or something like that. And so maybe you found somebody, you've been happy with how you've been able to sustain your body or something like that with what you've been having to do. I know them days. I know that feeling. Oh my goodness. I feel like there's going to be a huge change. Why do I feel like I know this person on a soul level? Like, maybe, okay, if I do, hello. And I pray all is well. And if you have a youngin now, tell that little one I said hello. Okay. And the other one, I heard another one. Okay. Queen of Feathers. We have the Hierophant that's falling out in the reverse, but we accept the ones that fall on the floor. In the upright, I said it in a prior video this month. That's what I'm going to do this month. So we do have somebody here who could be married, okay? And I get that vibration here. Like there could have been a move, a change of location, bigger than a county move, okay? It could have been to a different state, but it's not limited to county. All right, is what I wanted to emphasize here. You also have the Three of Feathers, and you have the Ace of Grains. BCE, and I don't mean like the biblical tarot, is what this is giving. You know, somebody moved, changed their life for BCE. On Mother Mary, I can't make it up. We got the Empress, we have the Temperance card. All right. I'm getting the vibration here of somebody who's choosing balance, to have peace, choosing to educate themselves too. So if you've been doing a multitude of these things, even focusing on your business, you could even be focusing on estimates, guesstimates when it comes to something. Why am I picking up that somebody wasn't so happy about having to make a sale, but they could be refurbishing one and just downsizing, and this would be the way to recover it? Now, don't sell everything. You know how when mama's titties be like sometimes, and you don't be wanting them to, you gotta pull it up, like pull your stuff on, like that. Okay, so be mindful if you carry multiple businesses or something like that. You need to be mindful not to close everything down. Everything down. I ain't the hoe that sent you a tip that told you that they had to pull the shirt down in order to do it. But it's saying here, mama's things got a little bit that turned. Told a little secret. Thank you. This is what we're going to use for this one. Come on. Thank you. Giving them kisses and whatnot. Thank you. What other messages do you have for Scorpio, please, for the month of June? Money is beautiful, especially if you're working with sardonyx. Now, I know of sardonyx working very well when it comes to the root chakra. Right here, it says it works very good for the solar plexus chakra. Sardonyx is onyx at the end, so it has an X and not an S. If you're not familiar with it and you're trying to figure out how to spell it, onyx, sardonyx, or sardonyx is how you often hear people saying it. Okay, especially people from Philly. Sometimes they say it with a W in it. That's how it sounds, but it's spelled with just an O. Or A. Sometimes it's how you'll see it. O's and A's, both will pull it up, and you can buy from both, and they'll be legitimate pieces. But nevertheless, when you have the Ace of Pentacles here, it means that not only is that a very well investment piece, but I'm also getting more than that when it comes to manifesting abundance in general. You'll have a lot of that that's coming in between the 10th, the 11th here. Also be mindful the week after, those same days. So the days just following it is showing that those would be very abundant days, because I know some of you guys like to bid, auction, play games and things like that, or you have lottery earnings and winnings and things and you want tact. You're going to have very great abundance days that come in for you too. Charging your money around those wouldn't be so bad either. Seeing what it's made out of is also not that bad too if you're in the energy of preserving, saving, budgeting. I'm also seeing here, if you've been wondering if you should go ahead and trim your arm hair yet, if it relates to your abundance and how you do things, not yet. It is not time yet. You need about another couple of weeks, and I mean like maybe 6 if you're a masculine energy, and I would say 4 if you're a feminine energy, because it relates to time periods during this time. It's going to help to keep your skin safe from some sort of reaction that would have been caused from other things. Also, I see you guys cleansing and doing a lot of purification already, and you needing to have the reminders to do a lot of cleansing and purification on top of that, as it's emphasized a bit more, to the mind with white chakra energy here and the white quartz energy here. White chakra and crown chakra are usually like one and the same sometimes. So just be mindful as I say things. It's going to help to heal you, similar to how selenite can heal you, but more like a pink selenite. Sometimes regular selenite, it can miss out on certain things, and pink selenite is more fun, more exuberant, more vibrant. That's supposed to be the way in which this white quartz charges you, okay? White quartz sometimes can be in clear quartz too, so be mindful of that. Anything else for Scorpio? Oh. Oh, and they got the rhodonite out, and they got the rhodonite out, and they got the rhodonite out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Comet? Okay, first off, Comet is a shit. All right. Comet is just like, what is that? It's like this. I just came across it. I forgot the name of the stone. All right. But it's very ancient and it's like only, you'll only see it in jewelry rarely. And I just found a piece. And it's like Asian background or what have you. And it's like a diamond, but it's like a maroon kind of a diamond. Okay. And it's very full, it's very chunky, doesn't look like a diamond at all. Okay. Um, but it has backings that come from Comet. All right. Things like that I'm picking up are going to be very profound healing and anointing to ground you, keep you cool. I was thinking those motherfuckers are going to be so perfect for fall. Anywho, and then you guys, malachite is always supposed to be in the reverse for Tati. Okay, it's like I have an allergy to malachite. Having too much around me is not good. Okay, so for me to have malachite in the reverse, you may need to know to dial back on malachite around you because malachite can actually cause bad addiction. And when somebody told me about malachite and what it does, and then I actually got to visually, it's like they manifested a person for me to see what the fuck really happens when you have a malachite addiction. Like you use it a whole bunch when it comes to your manifestation. I got to see how somebody's life was falling apart using it because of what was happening astrologically during this time. So just be mindful. All right. And it could even be suggesting that you use rhodonite. Rhodonite is something that is seen close by malachite at times, not too far off. Can provide the same healing, but it's great for the heart chakra. It can ruminate over healing self-absorbency issues, in which malachite is said to cause a whole lot. Okay. Um, and so, yes, like I have an allergy to people who are like that. So if you're like, oh, I don't think that she liked me. It's rare for people to say that, but I often get where people are like, why doesn't she seem like that? Because people often state that I might come off that way when I'm the complete opposite of it. And then they like to project onto me. I was actually told, like, I don't fuck with those, and that type of energy. I just can't fuck with. It's like allergy. Like I get real, even on here when I'm like reading for somebody like that, you'll even notice I'll have like an allergic tendency. And it's no hatred, like it's just a natural thing that I've learned. But here, rhodonite is a very great one. I've read on rhodonite, did a lot of studies on rhodonite, a whole lot. It's very close to ruby. And it's also sometimes seen around fuchsite. Ruby fuchsite is also something that is really profound and being connected to rhodonite. Okay, a lot of people don't bring it up, but they are very close, and so is malachite and emeralds and stuff like that. I like things like that. Let's get out of my own ranks. Let's clear this reading and message for you guys. Oh, I'm doing great on the time. I don't know. I don't feel rushy, Scorpio, but I just feel like you guys have things to do. Obviously. And they want to talk about us. But they got the full moon in reverse. Harvest the fruits of your hard work. See, you don't appreciate your fucking self long enough to stick around for you. What does that say about you, Scorpio? Scorpionics? Scorpionics? Hmm? What do you guys got? Fuck what you have going on. You're not appreciating you for you. You're taking advantage of you. It's like you're loving me for me. But that's not what she said. But you know what I'm saying? Like you may be taking advantage of yourself. Made in Magu in reverse too. That's like the person who nurtures themselves and butters themselves up. Maybe you've had some milk and honey or you've been opposed to something within it, but there's things better than it. Why is Scorpio getting it? It's because it feels like wherever you're fucking up, playing friend here, some of you guys, it, Don't fuck up. Soft and buttery. Butter it and soften it. It's the feet area too. What's going on? Hey, okay. Eloquently speaking, it is time to feng shui and regime your lower region down here, okay? Down all the way down there, okay? The bitches haven't been skipping you. It's just you've elevated, friend. You've progressed. You need to go up on your pedicure amount on a more consistent basis, maybe back to back, and then you might be good after that, okay? I don't know your fucking life, but I pray that you're able to get here because I hate a bitch that don't add value. Since I'm there, we have some things around here that do wondrous things and workings. Shut the fuck up. I like the magic. It don't bother you, it blesses you. Shit. Seriously, I'm not fucking with you. I've been over here. I've been blown away. Okay? Tati has had physical interaction. I don't need people. Okay? I don't need a man. I'm great over here. My mind is in blue. Okay? I'm just saying, I'm good for a minute. I'm all right. Shit. Um, I'm all right. You know what I mean? Hey, everybody's happy. I'm not hating. I'm about fabulous. All right. Now, I don't even want to touch my face. It's like I'm self-realization. Okay. You remember how back in the day, Tati, I might just, I won't even do that. Like I'm but yeah, it's giving that vibe. Like, why? What the hell is going on with them? With this? Why are they getting this vibe? Like, maybe you just needed a. Is it just a little tip, like a quick tip, and then dial it down? Oh, y'all been over here rubbing up on dismissive niggas with no six figures or more. We'll work on that, Shirley, real quick, real quick. You about to lose them? Fucking fiddling your fingers and whatnot. I don't have time. Worry about how you fiddling and fondling over there with the money. Moisturize that too. That's why motherfuckers don't be wanting to do business with you. Just like how you have business cards and things like that. Hand lotion, body lotions. Be delicate. Be effervescent with it. They love a nigga with a money scent. You got a scent to go with your money? You have assistants, Scorpio. Don't tell me y'all here fucking up. I love y'all, Scorpio. Those were your messages. I hope and pray that this resonated with you. If it did, thumbs up the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I would love to refill your energy in the future. Or if you're not and you needed just this one, here you go and get fucking by. Okay? Love and light to you. I pray that you stay blessed and take care. Bye.